Oh, my beautiful, lovely Capricorns. So, for my Capricorns that you're either in a relationship or you're dating, I see a beautiful date night for you, like on the water. Some of you might have a lover who is going to surprise you with a romantic gesture. Like I see like dinner on a yacht or like a romantic getaway. I see them being gentle with you. So once again, this could either be someone that you are already dating, or you could be in a relationship with them, or they're starting to get to know you. But what spirit is saying is that you caught this person at the perfect time. You know, like for some of you, this relationship, it's going to represent security. So if you're not in a relationship with this person already, just know that all these kind gestures that they are doing for you is leading up to something so much more better. And if this is a masculine that is approaching you in this situation, I love how romantic they are. And I love how they're more fixed on the future than they are just like on having moments, right? So any nice gestures that this masculine pours out into you, just know that it's geared towards a future. And I see you really having a good time with them, and they give you the reassurance and peace that you in in love. So for you guys, what spirit is saying, if this is you, it's like a match made in heaven for you to hold on to this relationship. No relationship is perfect. You will experience turbulence moments, you know, like even your turbulent moments that you go through in relationships, once you get through them, they're meant to strengthen your bond, not meant to separate you. That's how you can tell whether the foundation of your relationship is strong or whether it's weak. If it's weak, then every argument, every clash, everything that you get into will make you drift further away until eventually the relationship bond, it breaks, right? But if you go through things and it actually pulls you guys together stronger after an altercation, then you know that you have someone who really means you well. So that's what I feel like is the connection that is going to be either already in your life for some of you, or the relationship that is coming towards you. So when it comes to you caught this person at the right time, this is like, once again, going back to if this is a masculine, if they had their player days, it's like they were able to experience it and it's out of their system. This is somebody who's really just looking forward to settling down. If you're with this person already and you adore them to pieces, because I see like a teddy bear. If you're with this person, they can be really tall, they can be really affectionate. If I describe them as a teddy bear, they just seem like really lovable, like they're really loving. Look, you know, I love when this happens, my lovely YouTubers. I love when this happens. I love when my intuition is so strong and then the cards go and follow. So like I said, I see a romantic getaway with someone who really loves you. And this is so funny that the first card that I flip out is just to illustrate exactly where my vision is. So I had a vision of this, and this is where the cards lie. If you want a visual of what this beautiful sunset dinner will look like, this is what it will look like. You're sailing away, the sun is bright, the water is nice and blue. It just seems very relaxing, and you guys have a really good time together. All right. So if you can't believe how amazing this date is, or you can't believe how amazing this relationship is going so far, you may get readings just to make sure that everything is still going in a positive direction, because you are hopeful. This can be a connection that you see is just so soothing to you, especially like to your nervous system. This person makes you feel safe. This person is they're love struck themselves. So if you are looking on this reading because you're anxious, like, oh my God, we had such an amazing time. Like, what are they thinking? They are thinking future. They are just as hopeful as you. They are ready to sail in the sunset with you. So that is a message for some of my subscribers, you know, especially if you had to move on from someone else. If you had to move on from someone else, it's because Spirit had a way better connection for you. And you're going to notice in this beautiful connection that things start to manifest for you faster. And you're going to see, like, I don't know how your aura is now, because you give me, if you are a feminine coming to this reading, you give me strong feminine energy. But if you were looking for a masculine that finally had his stuff together, this is going to be the perfect partner for you. And what Spirit is saying, if this is the beginning, it's the perfect foundation. They're setting a really good, strong example and a foundation of a man, of a person who's willing to prosper, of a man who's willing to put in effort, of a man who really respects women and sees you as a queen, honey. So if you didn't get that in your past, just know that this is where it is. And honestly, for you, Capricorn, coming here, listening to this message about this person, I feel like you've been ready for this type of love. You could have just been waiting for someone to change to give you this, and they couldn't. They weren't capable. So it was all about you being in your single season and trusting that you will be delivered this type of masculine. Like, they fit your type. They have the same aura as you. They are a leader. They are a provider. They won't stand you up. If you've been stood up before, this person won't stand you up. And they're very forgiving, right? Because what people don't talk about is that in relationships, in marriage, you're going to need lots of forgiveness, you know? And I'm not talking about for like a person who enters a relationship without any respect for their spouse or their partner. I'm not talking about a person who lacks integrity. I'm just saying, like, there's certain things that you're going to have to forgive your partner for. So this person, they have a really good mindset and a strong leadership when it comes to love. I say this to say that whoever this person is that's coming into your life, Capricorn, you are in good hands, you know? You're in really good hands. And if you cook, if you're a person who loves to like cook, they're going to love that. Like, that's all. It's so sad. Whoever this person is, yeah, you had to go through an emotional loss. And you know what it is too, Capricorn? Whoever you had to leave behind, they just weren't mature enough. They just weren't ready. They just weren't there. And it's like they were so angry. Like, this is like a person who's so guarded. They're angry. They may even stand you up on purpose. It's like someone who just seems like they weren't ready to evolve to the level that where you were at. So that's all that happened. But if they see, it's like somebody who was stubborn, somebody who was stuck in their own ways. And if you moved on from them, they can, for some of you, they can possibly be talking about that they want to change, that they want to do better. And others of you, you're just tired. If you are in this new relationship and you do have this person on your social media, or they live close to you, they may see you out with this new lover. They may see on your social media that you have moved on. Others of you, if you are in a relationship, this person could be upset that everything that they wanted to do with you, you could be doing it with someone else. It could be painful. So this is what I see coming your way. Yeah, look, you had to make a big sacrifice and cut this person out. Like, they were making you feel conflicted, defeated, misunderstood. You just didn't understand it. So if you sacrifice this person, I'm here to let you know that this is what you're going to be going through. And whoever you're going to be with, whoever this new person, they're going to be lucky to have you or you're going to be lucky to have them, because if you are in a place where you're trying to figure out your future and you're trying to strengthen your finances, this is a person who has a really good sense, has really good like money making moves. This is a person who's really strong with finances. You know, they can even work when it comes to building wealth. This can be a person who is big into investments. This is a person who can guide you when it comes to making decisions about your money. So you're in really, really good hands with this new lover, you know? And some of you, this could be a person that really wants to have another child. They would really want to get you pregnant. Others of you, it could just be a new beginning when it comes to love, like you giving birth to a brand new condition. You know, when you're single, it's a different life from when you're with someone who can actually be there to support you and encourage you, and you both strengthen each other. So this is like a new direction when it comes to love. All right. That's something I see coming towards you. I even hear like, oh, you can have dinner at my house. Like you guys are going to be arranging for like dinners. If they take you out to a nice romantic place on the water, you may decide next time, like, I'm going to do a candlelight dinner at my house. I'm going to cook and we can watch a nice movie and you can come over to my house. Like it seems like a really good balance. And once again, someone is really level-headed when it comes to finances. So you can trust them when it comes to that part, of your life. And honestly, someone could be hurt. Like I said, someone could be hurt. And this can be a series of people. If you had a friend and you're spending more time with your lover, they can be hurt that they're not around you as much anymore. They could be wondering what's going on in your relationship. How come you're not around them anymore? Another thing too, if it's someone that you had to sacrifice and leave out in the cold, you could have made a judgment call to end things with this person and you are so excited. Like one thing that you're going to feel in this new connection is lightness. It's not so hard. It's not so complicated. It doesn't have like somebody holding a grudge against you, or somebody holding things over your head, or somebody holding secrets and making love way more harder than it's supposed to. This is someone who's actually going to meet you halfway. This is somebody who's going to compromise with you. This is somebody who has their own stability, so you don't have to worry about compromising yours, because eventually you both will combine. You both will combine the stabilities that you have worked up to this point in order to build a foundation with each other. So this is going to be really, really good for you, Capricorn. Like dreams do come true. And for others of you, Capricorn, that you're still trying so hard to release someone, if you're trying so hard to release someone and you're overcoming the deception that they caused on you, or the pain that they caused on you, or all that they've done, it's like this is what you're going to be looking forward to in the next chapter. This is what the divine support is trying to help you prepare for. They're helping you escape this, some of you, a love triangle you could have even been a part of, in order for you to be celebrated in love. Like this is a time in your love life where you're meant to be celebrated. You know, you could be gifted with new love, new friends, you know, and the new friends, it could just come from a new business. If you guys are working at a new place, the new friends that are finally going to come and support you. You know, Capricorn, I'm starting to see something, a new love and new support. It's almost like like you're reaping what you've sowed. If you've poured into people, if you've helped people, if you've felt abandoned, neglected, and how come people don't celebrate me or show up for me or blah, 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 blah. This is a season where all of the love that you've poured out into people, it comes back towards you tenfold. Now you will feel covered, you will feel celebrated, and you will feel like relieved. This is really good for you. It's like all the sacrifices that you made in love will finally be rewarded to you. All the sacrifices that you've made. So let me see. I cannot. Let me see, Capricorn. Look. Every card that I pull up has to do with this new lover. Look. This is what's coming towards you. Like, look how they hold you. I did say that. I did channel in the energy that this will be somebody who's like a hopeless romantic, and they're very affectionate. You know, even if it's a masculine, this is like a masculine who's very, very affectionate, and they're secure within their masculinity. They're in touch with their emotions, you know? So because you grew, I hear like, I'm gonna win her over. I see them even like listening to love music, taking a shower, getting ready to meet up with you. And this is a more mature spiritual love, an elevated love that has way more inner peace. So this is, like I said, look how safe. Look how safe she looks as she lays in this person's hands. You're going to feel safe with them. You finally get to breathe. So you're really going to be into your looks. They're going to be highly attracted to you. Some of you have really nice jewelry. Some of you can have really expensive jewelry. And this is you. Like, some of you can be into makeup. You're wearing more makeup. Some of you can really love the color red, like red lipstick. But you're going to be invested in your beauty. I don't know why. It just keeps showing up as like date night. Like you guys together. And once again, family and tribe. I feel like in this season, you're going to meet your soul tribe. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people. They won't discuss your business with anybody. And they will be supportive of you. And this is all because you had the courage to walk away from things that no longer were fulfilling to you. Because I have been here for some of you, like, I am nobody's yes man. I feel like you could have been with people trying to control you. Like, baby, you can't control me. I am nobody's yes man. Some of you could have left a job because of that. You found your boss like a narcissist and they were too controlling. So you went to another company. And once you got to this company, it's like they're going to honor you. They're going to be the ones that will promote you and support you. So this is where you're headed, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with your money. What is going to go on with your money? Oh, you're going to be shopping, baby. Be careful of overspending. But once again, if you do have kids, you're going back to school. Some of you too, you could be over shopping. You could be overspending on yourself. Like, I see you wanting to get a new wardrobe. You know, like you're indulging on nice things for yourself that are really like beautiful. And micromanaging, I see that you're paying attention to your finances. You probably have to pay your car insurance this week. Some of you can have insurance on your house. You want to be prepared for retirement. So I see you saving up a lot of money. And once again, if you are going through a job change, I see a new business deal being negotiated and you loving it. You know, so you're making huge decisions around work. I feel like some of you are in the process of changing jobs and they're doing a background check on you. They could be looking up your credentials. your resume. Some of you, if you work for your own self, with odd jobs, you can have a few streams of passive income. It shows networking, and you're very, very stable. You're very, very stable. It shows networking and workaholic. So this is going to be a time where you're really heavily invested into your finances, and you're focused, baby. You are so focused on your coins, honey. All right. I'm going on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on this person and see how this connection unfolds for the future for you two. I'll also give you more information when it comes to your family, your friends, your neighbors, your children, and whatever other information comes out on the extended. The extended will be in the description box if you want to listen to the rest of this video. Love and light, my Capricorns.